The legal battle between Kirk Frost and Mendeecees Harris has just taken an unexpected turn, and it's shaking up the world of reality TV like never before. These two stars from Love and Hip Hop, who have been at the center of drama and controversy for years, are now taking on the very network that made them household names. What's happening is nothing short of explosive, and it's about to change everything we know about the reality TV industry. It all started when two former producers, who had worked behind the scenes on Love and Hip Hop, came forward with some shocking revelations. Speaking through their legal representatives, they made a bold move, agreeing to testify under oath about what they had witnessed while working on the show. What they said wasn't just a few offhand comments. This was a full-on exposure of what really goes on in the production of reality TV. According to the producers, footage was being doctored, timelines were manipulated, and cast members were even coached to provoke fights to boost ratings. One of the producers claimed that she was personally instructed to stir up drama between Kirk and Scrappy, two major cast members, to ensure that mid-season episodes had enough conflict to keep viewers hooked. Another producer revealed that Mendeecees had suggested a positive storyline about launching a youth mentorship program, only to have it rejected outright because it didn't fit the show's brand, which thrives on chaos and drama. These are not small accusations. These are claims that could change the entire foundation of reality TV, and it doesn't stop there. With mounting evidence from these anonymous producers, including sworn affidavits, the court granted Kirk and Mendeecees access to a large portion of internal footage and production logs. What they discovered was nothing short of jaw-dropping. Raw footage that never made it to air told a completely different story than the one viewers have seen for years. In one clip, Mendeecees was shown calmly resolving a disagreement with another cast member, but in the version that aired, his words were completely cut out, and it was edited to make it look like he stormed off in anger. Another clip showed Rashida being coached by a production assistant before an infamous scene where she threw a drink in Kirk's face. In the raw footage, it was clear that Rashida looked uncomfortable and hesitant. She was clearly being pushed into that dramatic outburst. The footage was a bombshell. Once it leaked, it caused shockwaves throughout the entertainment world. News outlets, podcasts, and social media were flooded with discussions about what had been revealed. Fans of the show, who had been following these characters for years, began questioning everything they had seen. Were these moments real, or were they just carefully crafted for entertainment? Release the footage and reality reform trended on social media, with fans and advocacy groups calling for investigations into the way cast members were treated. The demand for accountability was louder than ever, and the public outcry was undeniable. In the midst of this chaos, Kirk and Mendeecees were invited to appear in a televised interview, a rare chance to share their side of the story without the filters of editing. The interview aired on a Sunday night, and millions of viewers tuned in. Sitting side by side, Kirk spoke first, acknowledging that they weren't perfect, but making it clear that they were never what the show made them out to be. "They took our worst moments and amplified them," he said. "They twisted our words and fed off our pain. For years we let it happen." Mendeecees, with his voice steady but emotional, followed up by saying that this wasn't just about a TV show for them. It was about their lives, their families, and their reputations. "We trusted them, and they broke that trust." He added, "Now we're standing up, not just for ourselves, but for every cast member who ever felt used." The interview was raw, unedited, and completely real. There were tears, long pauses, and moments of vulnerability that couldn't be manipulated by the show's producers. After it aired, public opinion began to shift. Even celebrities who had previously remained silent about their own experiences on